Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the new and improved Golgoroth Strategy video. What makes this new? Well, I've known about this strategy for 2 weeks now, and pretty much every LFG group that I've gotten into never knew this existed. So, new confirmed, it is what it is. What makes this improved? Well, the current strategy that most people are doing is kind of hectic and inefficient. And allow me to explain to you what happens. You're doing a one orb strat. You clear the ads, you go grab the ammo. You run and hide, start to weaken the orb. You tell the gaze grabber the orb is weak to grab the gaze. Most of the time, he now needs Golgoroth distracted. Someone goes to distract Golgoroth, he grabs the gaze, the pool of light gets dropped. Mad frenzy, everyone rushes in. Titans pop bubble, hunters shoot bow, orbs fly, oh me, oh my, buffs debuffs, damage begins. Golgoroth is getting wrecked. Oh, good lord, that is just insane. Because you have almost no time to do all that in, and everyone is trying to do everything precisely. Now, through repetition, everyone's got it pretty much down, but accidents happen. So, how do we improve that? Well, we make it easy on the setup team. 5 fire team members come into this beautiful hidey hole that Bungie gave us. We have a giant wall to protect us, and conveniently, the Titan can just walk out and pop his bubble. We're nowhere near the pool of light. We have now set up the bubble. That's one step down. Now, this distracts Golgoroth most of the time, allowing your gaze grabber to take down the pool and grab the gaze without being shot at. Everyone else now has their weapons of light and can run out and start dealing damage, and the hunter can bow. What's this mean? The gaze is held for 18 seconds. Most people lose 6 to 7 seconds getting set up and running into the pit. What's that mean damage? Well, you're going to gain around 2 million in damage per run. And that's pretty impressive because normally a normal run can do 30 to 40% damage on a good run. We end up doing 50 normally on our first run every time. Now I know what you're thinking. 50%, that's half of 100. 2 orb strat confirmed. Bungie, we gotcha. We did it. 2 orb confirmed. Oh, stop. Slow down. It doesn't really work out that way. I've done this strategy 7 times. I've done a 2 orb kill once. I've talked to several people who use this strategy, and they pretty much have just one 2 orb kill. Some don't have any. So why is it not a guaranteed 2 orb kill? Well, I'm sure with time and refinement, it'll get that way. But right now it's new, so stuff happens. What happens? It doesn't matter. Stuff happens. Don't blame people. Everyone's riding a high from doing that much damage. It's a good thing. Now, what small tidbit have I picked up on? During my 2 orb run, we had an individual get the unstable light. What did he do? Well, he did what I do. And what do I do? Well, I've got a little Captain YOLO and a lot of stupid in me. So what I do is I wait and continue dealing damage until I see 3 seconds on my timer. I immediately start running at Golgoroth, slide, and end up right around his rear end. I blow up, give him a nice, beautiful fire enema, and everyone is happy. I run back, I deal damage, I lose a little bit of time. Most people get the unstable light, jump out of the pit, never come back in, lose so much damage. What do you do if you don't want to do the YOLO? Well, that's simple. Just run back to the bubble, into the room, explode, come back through, get a new weapons of light, start dealing damage again. You still don't lose a lot of damage. Okay, you didn't get them down in 2. Oh no, the Taken are here. What do? Well, here's what I normally do. Well, if you're me, you kind of stare off longingly into a dark hallway thinking about the universe. You shouldn't. Kill the Taken. Definitely kill the Taken. That's better than staring off into nothingness. So, we clear that first wave of the Taken so that we have a nice, clear pathway to our nice little hidey hole. What does that do? Well, that gives us a chance to take less damage. And what some people don't realize is once a Guardian touches down in the pit, it will immediately start the Taken spawn cycle, which is anywhere between 5 to 6 thrall every 5 to 6 seconds. Is this a danger? Not really, because there's one opening into your little hidey hole. You focus fire, take them out, it's really easy. Okay, we have to have a Stormcaller because we always need a Stormcaller. No, you don't, because most of the time you're not going to spend that much time out of the protection of the bubble to kill him. What about the thrall that spawned? Well, as you can see, we're playing Mike Tyson Punch Out with him, and we're having a blast. Okay, it's got to be a Saint 14 bubble. No, it doesn't. Again, you're punching him really quick. It's not really that big of a threat. Okay, so what happens once we get out there? Well, the hunter's probably going to tether. And as you can see, it takes about 4 seconds for him to go down. You grab your loot, and you're done. It's really easy and simple. And I know what you're thinking to yourself. Well, what about the gaze grabber? You haven't showed us that. Well, here you go. Here I am on my 2-orb run. I'm grabbing the gaze. I'm using my LMG to take down the pool. You can use whatever you feel comfortable using. To take his gaze, you must use a sniper. I have not met anyone who can take it with a primary yet because it's normally a 2-shot, even with a scout rifle to take his gaze, and it's just bouncing around too much. But again, whatever you can do, do. I won't tell anyone what they have to do. Okay, so what does this mean for challenge mode? Well, for the challenge, you're just not going to have the DPS to do a 2-orb takedown. It just won't happen. Don't expect it. You're going to do it in 3, which is, again, great because normally it's 4 or 5. What's this mean time-wise? If you can do 2-orb, it's 3.5 minutes, start to finish. 3-orb is a little under 6, and that's kind of what you're looking at here. Now, whether that's better for you, I don't know. That's your choice. But I just want to share this strat because I really believe it's a lot better than what most people are doing now. I really hope that I've explained this clearly, and I really hope that my rambling hasn't kind of made you think that I'm just crazy and maybe we shouldn't do this. There it is. He's dead. Have a great day. I'll see you later.